You need bread or anything, Bert? All good? A little bit of daily dose of the Lord Dobby's bullshit, mate. Hey, line up, line up. Fucking Dobby's got a load of bullshit to unload. The fucking Dobby, mate. The Dobster. Anyway, man, we're out and about. Look at this internet, mate. 4K. Fucking no expense spared, mate. No expense spared. Fucking look at the quality, mate. Only at Lord Dobby, mate. Bit of the quality fucking internet, mate. None of that shit fucking Optus internet anymore. No, only the fucking quality for my stream, mate. You know, they've got particular values, my stream. They only want the best. A bit of daily dose of the fucking Dobby, mate. Boys, you can't tell me I don't put the time in the channel. You cannot tell me I don't put the effort in. We are trying in this world, boys. Don't have a whole lot going on, but I do have my channel going on. And they can complain all they want and try and have me closed down and go to courts and all that kind of shit, but it still ain't going to change nothing. It's not going to change anything. We're still here, buddies. We're still cracking away, mate. We're still pumping out the videos, mate. Got all these recruitment centres fucking calling me, mate. Job agencies calling me. You know, doing interviews everywhere, brother. Very, very interesting, mate. Very, very busy Lord Dobby lately. You know, has to answer a couple of phone calls. You know, very, 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 very fucking informative, mate. God damn, it's chilly, man. I thought it was sunny out today. I'm glad I got a jacket and a jumper on. So, this is to show the boys, mate. You know, we're out and about, mate. We're out and about every day. You stay on your path, mate. Who knows what you're going to get up to. But as long as you're out of the house, mate, you're not kicking around the four walls and you're not driving yourself fucking crazy, thinking things that you shouldn't be thinking, mate. You got to stay on your path, mate. If you're an old bloke like me, it don't matter that whole much. My life's fucking basically over, boys. I'm 57. My chances of being a father and a husband have fucking passed me by. You know, I'm not a multi-billionaire, mate. And that's the only reason that women would want anything to do with you at my age, is because you've got a lot of resources, right? That's the only fucking reason. Because you got paper. If you don't have any paper, mate, you're not of any value to them. So you're immune, mate, immune to the biscuit, mate. You've got no chance of getting any biscuit. You've resigned yourself to that. But either of half of those bitches out there, mate, they haven't got any fucking chance at all, from what I can gather. All these strong, independent women that get rid of us, you know, cast us to the side for such better offer. Right now, mate, their toes are in the air for a boyfriend. A fucking boyfriend, bro. They'll give it up to the boyfriend, bro. They won't give it up to the husband. Like, that's fucking so weird. The boyfriend is a much better option than actually sleeping and taking care of your own husband when you had the chance. They'd rather have their toes in the air for a boyfriend, mate. And the boyfriend gets everything that you don't get. He gets all of it, mate, that you don't get. So don't ever fucking think, mate, that I love you, I love you, I love you means anything in the world. Because they're just fucking words when a woman says it. They're nothing but words. Had a fucking nightmare about that shit last night, let me tell you. Had a fucking nightmare, bros. It wasn't a fucking dick hard fucking, I'm about to blow fucking dream. It was a fucking nightmare. All of the bullshit that was laid out, brother. And the fucking toes are sitting on the ground. No toes in the air at all. What a joke. These women, mate, these days, they actually think that you want to fucking marry them and you want to provide for them, and that's our duty. That's our duty, mate. But don't you dare ask about fucking sex. Don't you dare ask about that. Oh, how dare you? That's disgusting. Every single fucking legal person that I've spoken to, mate, they've all said to me, how can you expect to sleep with your wife? Like, that's just disgusting. Like, you expect to sleep with your... And I look at them stunned. Absolutely stunned. So they can have all the demands in the world, and you've got to obey it, and you can't even expect to sleep with them. Fucking, it's a great world, isn't it, boys? They've got it totally tied up, boys. Look at this little fella here, eh? Little fella. Here we go, the best part of the walk, boys, seeing the animals, mate. So I'm going down now, paid the rent. The rent's paid, boys. Always pay your fucking rent, boys. As soon as I wake up in the morning, the rent's paid. I'm not paying no fucking $115 for internet. I'm already in front. I'm already in front this week, boys. I fucking got a bit of a skip and a jump, mate, today. I got stung, mate. Stung like a bee, mate. Got fucking handled, bro. Got conned, mate. Got jammed up. There we got the 4K internet, mate. The 4K. Still haven't grown the channel. No one fucking follows me. You're all cunts. No one fucking tips the fucking button. All right? No one tips the fucking streamer. Yeah? It's all FREE, mate. It's all FREE. You get all these thousands of views on your shit, and no one even follows the channel, mate. Our channel hasn't gone past 4,000 yet. We haven't even got one fucking extra person from the last 3 streams. Maybe because I'm kabooming everybody. Maybe that's the problem. I kaboom too many people, eh? So I go down now and put some money on the electricity. I know some gas today. I'll put $23 on the gas. I'm a big spender. We owe like 600, but I'm going to give him $23, mate. I'm feeling fucking generous today. I was only going to give him $20, but I'm going to give him an extra $3, okay? Just to even it off, mate. Just to even the bill off. I don't give a fuck about these energy people. Like, I honestly don't. If you've got a wage and all the rest of it, I'd still be giving them $50. There's no way I'd walk in there and paying their $140 fucking bill, and I'm not. $100 of that is a supply charge, and $40 usage. So no, they can wait for their money. I've told you boys that over and over and over. Fuck them all, mate. I mean, they get our energy for free. They do not pay any taxes whatsoever, nothing. And yet they're charging us the absolute max. And they earned $4.3 billion last year in profit. $4.3 billion of our resources were for free. So fuck them. They can fucking wait. So I'm a big spender. $23 on the fucking gas. Rent's been paid. I'm so happy about that. We maintain the apartment, boys. We maintain a roof over our head. And that's the most important fucking part, mate, is keeping your life together after they've gotten rid of you, after they're fucking done with you. Most men are fucked. We have to start with nothing. We start over, gentlemen. Everything is gone. You don't even have any clothing, mate. Your fucking family buys your clothing because you haven't even got clothing, mate. You leave with your bag, you got 15 minutes to leave, boys. Your boys need to fucking hear my words, man. You need to understand the fucking laws, bro. And you got 15 minutes. Once they knock on that door, give you a piece of paper, and they escort you from your property. And you're not allowed back on the property. And they get everything. Everything. You understand? Not a stone will be unturned, mate. Don't worry, that woman, she will go through everything. And whatever she doesn't want, she will throw away. And whatever she does want, well, that becomes hers. This is mine now. It's mine, okay? You know, I slept with you one time. That's it. You need to pay. Seriously, bro. Seriously. You can look at the attitude from these videos that I download on my platform, and like, look how wide-ranging it is. Look how wide. It just covers all of them, bro. They all come out with that same shit coming out of their face. They've all got that same fucking mentality of how brilliant and princessy they are. Okay? And trust me, mate, they can be with you and preserve themselves. Preserve themselves. Don't fucking sleep with him. Don't do anything for him. Don't be kind. In fact, just be a total bitch to him, basically. And he's still got to pay for everything. What is he going to do? I mean, I remember that fucking person telling me, what are you going to do? Divorce me? You see what I mean? What are you going to do? Divorce me? Like, fuck you, bitch. You don't even fuck. You know what I mean? I've got to put up with your shit, and I don't even get a shag, mate. I end up going having a fucking toss with the Corn Hub, mate. All right, premium member of Corn Hub while I was married, bro. That's fucking disgusting, mate. That is absolutely... any woman would just feel like, oh, fuck, you know, I really fucked up with that one, right? But no, not this generation of women. Not this generation of women, mate. I mean, they're happy to preserve themselves, mate, for the next guy. The next guy that they meet will get all that good stuff, right? But the husband that actually fucking married it, no. No chance, mate. He's an absolute CUNT. He doesn't deserve any of that. Hey, our mushroom man's back. He's fucking on the hunt. Oh, no, he isn't. He's a cleaner. He's a pesticide person. He's cleaning up everything. Oh, it's a lady today. Hello, missus. We're just watching you, that's all. You're on live stream. What are you doing? I know. What are you up to? Well, the whole world would appreciate that, but we're in public. This is the public. You're allowed to film anywhere in public, ma'am. I only asked you what you were doing. There you go. Have a good day. I don't have to stop anything, lady. Fucking bro. Fucking tell me what to do. This is the public. And that is how you handle that. Nice and friendly, aren't they? Anyway, what was I talking about anyway? Nah, man, keep on your guard. That's what I found. I'm going down to get a meat pie. I haven't had a meat pie for ages. I've got to get something to eat, man. I'm so fucking hungry, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Kentucky Fried didn't really touch the sides, bro. It didn't really touch the sides. That fucking shit is horrible, man. That shit is horrible. I'm glad I don't eat there a lot. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. I hope you are all happy, healthy, and well today. Yeah, no chance in the world, buddy. No chance in the world they're going to fucking tell me what to do out in public. None. We're not behind a counter. We're not behind it. We're not nuisance streaming, okay? If you were nuisance streaming, then fair enough. Like that fucking idiot Spidey. The only way that guy can get any attention, mate, or get any kind of gifting or whatever the hell you want to call it, is by, you know, going behind a business somewhere and causing fucking problems, mate. Okay, and that's all he does. I watched the other stream yesterday, I think it was, and it's just nuisance streaming. And all that guy's doing is letting the government and the cops create new laws. They'll create new laws, bro. They'll create nuisance streaming laws or nuisance laws. It'll be harassment for you to go and do what he's doing. It'll be harassment, and you'll get into serious fucking trouble, mate. And then they'll give you like a thing where you're not allowed on the property. You're not allowed anywhere in the precinct. They'll ban you from going anywhere. They'll ban you, mate. They can give you a piece of paper that says you're not allowed to fucking film anywhere. But going up behind people's counters and stuff and causing problems in businesses is not the way to do it, boys. Life is already hard enough as it is, mate, isn't it? Nice camper, eh, man? That's a nice camper, mate. Look at that. I don't know what it's worth, but that's worth a lot, man. The Bear's Cave, it's called. Isn't that nice, man? Nice fucking camper. You can go anywhere in that one. I've got to wait for these peons, mate. I just get a chunky steak pie, mate. I want to get something to eat. Oh, I've got to go to the post office, that's right. I've got to go to the post office and put some money in this bill. They're starting to call me now. You'll get termination letters or whatever they call them. You know those ones? Yeah, you'll get those. So if you go down and put 20 bucks on, mate, you're not going to get anything after that. You're sweet as a nut, bro. So I'll go down and do that. I'll finish that off so it's at an even amount. And then I'll go back down there. Yeah, I'll go back down there. A pie's fucking $5. So I'll get a meat pie, man. I haven't had a meat pie in ages. And I haven't got any coffee. I've got no tea at home, no coffee. Alright, man, I've got to go to the post office. I've got important business to fucking outlay, mate. Alright, I've got the big money to spend here. Alright? I think that's the old man from the other day, mate. The one that went off of me. I think that's him there, mate. I'm not sure, but I think that's him. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Hey, young fella. Oh, you can't complain in this world. $23.23 to make it even. Yeah, keep them stressed. Mate, $4.8 billion last year they earned from us, and they don't pay tax. These companies, they do not pay tax. So they can wait.
Yeah.
Oh, they can wait. They're going to be on the drip feed, mate. $20 a week.
Yeah. Was it 22?
$22.23.
All right, sure thing. All right. Oh, just like that. Just like that.
I've got to get some masks done, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've done nothing, mate.
Yeah. Been working?
No, man, I'm unemployed. I'm still in legal aid doing family law court. A man can't get legal aid in family law court if you're working. If you've got a full-time job, you won't get any legal aid in family law court.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm still in family law court.
Yeah.
See you, man. Trying to educate the boy, mate. Handsome young fella, start of his career. You know, still living in the hopes and dreams of marriage. You know, still living in amongst all of that. Mate, did you see the one familiarity in the videos that I downloaded for you? Did you see the one familiarity? They get to that fucking age, mate, and they're all the same. They get to that one particular fucking age, and they all want to get married. Okay, 33 to 35, and then they spend 10 years with the person, if you're lucky, 10 years, and that gets them to the 45 range, and then bang, they want to get rid of you. They want to divorce you. It doesn't matter who you are, unless you're a multi-billionaire, okay? But 80% of them, they just want the fucking property. They want the house. They want the bank account. And then they want to move on and go and find someone and feel free. Feel free. Like, what a fucking joke, mate. And the amazing part is that they think they're original. They think they're the first one to think of that. You know what I mean? Like, they actually believe they're the first ones to think of that. And you watch all the different videos and you'll see for yourself, man, that each one of them think that. Each and every one of them do it. Each and every one. And it's so weird. It's like a pattern to them. So as a man, if you know these patterns, they're certainly going to help you, mate, to make a decision in life. They may save you a lot of money. It may save you your property. It may save you everything that you own and your fucking sanity. Because there's nothing left when they're done with you, mate. There's nothing left. You walk away absolutely empty, and whatever you do get, you'll be paying to family law court and paying to lawyers, and you'll be paying for your divorce. You know, you have to pay for all of that too. So no, mate, you are absolutely doomed.
Yeah, just can't understand why you can't do it.
Hopefully we get a fresh pie in here today, mate. I want to get a fresh pie. A little bit of a pie, mate, a chunky steak or something. Am I behind you, miss?
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
Oh, yeah, we're all blocked out then, miss.
We take up a fair bit of room and we go in. Oh no, wait, stay coming out of the water.
Busy today.
It is very popular cold weather.
Sorry. Sorry, mate. Chunky steak pie. Two bread rolls, please. Just the next one. Thank you.
And 2 Smartie cookies with that one.
Yummy, man. I like this place. Cake shop, bro. Look at that, boys. Amazing, mate. Amazing. Look at these pies, man. Look at that. That's... Thank you, miss.
Thank you very much.
Look at that. Sausage rolls. And... Look at that one, man. That's like a vegetarian one, dude. That's pretty cool, eh? Spinach one, mate. Spinach right there. Spinach. All right, boys. We're out, boys. We're out. We'll have a chunky steak pie, mate. Then we'll go down and get some milk. And we'll check the coffee at the supermarket, mate. Oh, yeah. Five minutes ago. I haven't got any money for the latex. I got enough money to survive on, but not enough to buy the latex and buy it and do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have enough. And I'm worried that it takes me a week to make the mask. So I'm not going to have any funds for a week. That's what bothers me. Damn, boys. That's a fucking pie, mate. God damn. Yum. Yum, boys.
Can you walk away with it?
That's tasty, man. Phew.
Okay, isn't it?
Beautiful out here, man.
See you later.
Guys, you can't just leave your scooters in the middle of the road. So amazing, eh? Alright, go have a look. Take your turn.
feels a lot better, man. I'm fucking stuffed. I'm a bit stuffed now. Oh, that feels a lot better, man. Right, dudes, we'll go down and get a chocolate milk, mate. We'll go to the supermarket. I'm not buying any more $5 chocolate milks or $4.50 chocolate milks from that fucking place. Now we're just going to buy a big bottle of milk, you know, the $6.50 2 litre, and I'm going to pour my chocolate milk into the container, and I'll drink it that way, bro. I'm not spending that anymore. I got to conserve what I got, bro. I got to be a bit smarter with the small amount of funds that I've got. So I've got to be smarter with it than what I'm being. You know, stop lashing out and getting a chocolate milk, mate. So we're going to get out and get a bottle. Then we'll find out how much the coffee is down there, mate. Because it's pretty expensive now, coffee. I can't even wake up in the morning and fucking get a cotton and make a coffee. Like, that's fucking a joke. So we'll go down there today. This is where all the rich bitches are, mate, in here. Nice little seaford town, mate. Nice little town. Must be school holidays, I think, mate. Obviously it's school holidays somewhere. I walk all the way down there, man. It just saves me a couple of bucks, mate. And I end up with a 2 litres instead of just a 400ml fucking chocolate. So when I get home, mate, I got better value, you know. Stay on your path today, gentlemen. Stay on your path, mate. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbour. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbour? lorddobbyking@gmail.com is my PayPal. lorddobbyking@gmail.com. If you wanted to tip the streamer, so to speak, tip the streamer. Help me out a little bit in life, that'd be great. Got a few boats. Thank you for the emails too. I wanted to say thank you. Thank you to my members that joined my channel. I really appreciate you. You're like the lifeblood of the channel. I really appreciate you. And if you join a member, thank you very much. There's a lot of videos there for you that are just members only. How do they get views, man? I put my stream straight into members only, and somehow we still get, you know, all those views. And I don't know where they come from, man. Because it's just supposed to be members only. But we still get the views compared to the others, I suppose. But stay on your path. And thank you for your messages. Thank you for your calls. I appreciate you. You know, like, some of you guys are really, really clever. And you kind of like, I had a guy read my lips, man. He read my lips or something, worked out my phone number or whatever, you know, and he's on the phone, "Hi, Lord Dobby." Fucking funny cunt, mate. That's a fucking clever bloke, mate. That is so clever. I hope he becomes a detective one day, you know, or something like that, forensics or something, you know, how to spot the difference in a photo, you know, because he's fucking clever, man. Like, that's really clever. So they called me up to say hello. "Hi, Lord Dobby, rah, rah." Thanks, boys. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. And I hope you stay on your path, and I hope the shit that you listen to me or the videos that you watch on my channel, they help you. You know, that's the whole thing of the channel. It's to help men. You know, it's to help men. Women don't need any help. They don't need any fucking help. They are born with their value. They're born with it. You know, they're what they're walking around on gives them value. It's automatic. For a man, you have to earn that value. You have to earn it, mate, and you work really hard to get it. And I'm telling you, they'll walk away with it. They will walk away with it. That's the name of the game, is to walk away with all the prizes. And the law is set up for them to do that, boys. It's not like it's you know, like the law cares about men. The law does not care about men. Family law court does not care about men. It does not care that your child has a relationship with you or not. All it cares about is that it has a relationship with the mother. And it will protect the mother at all costs. You know, at all costs. It doesn't matter what you're accused of. It is true. It's all true, okay? So you're going to be convicted and fucking done, mate, before you even walk in the door. And all they're looking for is that one angle. They're looking for that one angle that they can get you on. And that's all. And to them, that justifies everything. If they can just find one thing wrong with you, then it will justify everything. Just like a fucking Zionist, mate. Just like a Zionist. You know, they can annihilate fucking everybody and destroy and fucking total destruction. Oh, but look at October 7th. Look what they did. Look what they did. And to them, look, he's got a flat tire, mate. He's fucked. He ain't going anywhere. And that justifies the total destruction of everything. And 380,000 dead. Who knows what's missing under the rubble? The Zionist doesn't care. They're just going to build over it. And now they want to get everybody, those last, whatever, 600,000 people that's left, they want to get them into the middle of Gaza, mate. And they're going to make it a tent city. You know, everybody can live in a tent. And we're going to control what food you get and what water you get. And we're going to make sure that you're really happy. You know what I mean? Like, would you trust these people with even minding your dog? Let alone fucking feeding your family? So it's going to be an endless killing field, mate, until the Zionists get what they want. And that's the total destruction of that. And now they're in Lebanon and they're bombing Yemen. They're in two fucking countries right now, bombing the shit out of everything. And it's a free pass. They'll be able to go into Lebanon next. They're killing people in Lebanon, viewer. Civilians. You know, and they call them Hezbollah. They play the same fucking card as they did in Gaza. They call everybody Hezbollah. Everybody's a Hezbollah. And everybody's against us. And everybody's going to try and kill us. So in their mind, they're going to fucking wipe out Lebanon. And they're going to wipe out Yemen. And then they've got to go into Iraq. You know, like, these people are fucking insane, brother. And they control everything, mate. What happened? Look at Australia. Look how much power they've got in Australia, bro. Like, they own fucking everything here. Like, all the government ministers are all paid. They're all part of the fucking Zionist movement, mate. You finally got Keir Starmer coming out. You know, you've been wondering why he arms these people and does everything that he can. He comes out and says that he's Jewish, his parents are Jewish, you know, they're Zionist, and he can understand where they're coming from, but he doesn't call himself a Zionist. That's basically saying I'm a fucking Zionist. So he's all for whatever's going on over there. He's 100% all for it. And that's why they sit back, man, and they just watch it all happen, and they don't think anything of it. You know, you've got those gangs over there, right? So they did a big preliminary with that fucking Sadiq Khan, right? The mayor. You're right, darling. I was in my own world talking into the camera. So, you're right. So either does mine. Mine doesn't either. And he's been questioned about the grooming gangs, and he says, I don't even know what that is. I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, if you could define what you're meaning, then I'll be able to answer you. So they don't even want you to, you know what I mean? They're not available, mate. They're not available for question time. Yeah? And that's what you get for putting them into power. Like, what do you expect to happen? Like, they have the political seats of powers, mayors, councillors. They have the power. So I don't know what you're expecting them to do. Fucking not what's in your best interest, that's for sure. Did you see Trumpy's fucking thing on the Epstein thing this morning, boys? There's nothing to see, mate, okay? There's nothing to see. Sorry, miss. There's nothing to see, boys. There's no list. There's no videos. You know, how dare you ask again? You know, I thought we'd gotten over that. I thought we'd already gotten past that, you know. Like, I couldn't believe the Trumpy, mate. He's fucking going off his head, bro. You know, you're not allowed to bring it up again. You're not allowed to ask any questions. You know, I thought we answered that query. And he didn't even say anything, mate. He didn't give away any details, no nothing. So they're not going to give you the list either, mate. The place is as corrupt as you can get, mate. We are surrounded by corruption, bro. Totally surrounded by it. And it's in the seats of power, bro. So there's not a whole lot you can do, mate. You're going to be absolutely stunned, mate. That's what you're going to do. You're going to get your butt handed to you, mate. Alright, we've got chocolate milk. Yeah, I'm not buying any of that, mate. I'll just get the chocolate milk, bro. I've got some juice at home. Got the chocolate milk, got some juice. And coffee. Coffee was what I wanted. Excuse me, mate. Tar, buddy. You're right, man. Got us in a bit of a concave in there. Can't go anywhere. Be out here in a minute, man. Just get some coffee. Yeah, they don't have a lot, man. Just all the brand names now. $25, $28. The cheap ranges of boys. The cheapest one here is $12.80, mate. That's the cheapest. Or $12. Grinders. 200 grams. Creamer, smooth and creamy. Ground coffee. Oh, we found one, mate. $7.50. Medium roast. Single origin. Mountains of Peru, mate. We're going to have some Peru fucking coffee, bro. Cherries to bring in an organic coffee that grown in the Andes Mountains of Peru. I can't show you, man, because I cut out the stream. They have power, mate, to cut the stream out. And they cut the stream, mate. Okay, we'll get that one, man. That's the cheapest one there. At least we get a coffee, bro. At least we have a coffee. No, I don't want any biscuits. Right, we've got coffee, we've got chocolate milk. I think that's about it, isn't it, boys? Well, we'll go and have a look at what's on special today, bro. We'll just have a quick look. See if there's anything in the fridge, mate, with a yellow sticker. You never know, man. Always go and check out the fridges first, boys. Normally they got it in the dairy section, but they tend to move it around a little bit if people get used to it, and they move it around. Clothing, washing powder, mate. We haven't got any of that either. 1 minute, man. Don't really eat a lot of yogurt. Do you like yogurt? I don't eat a lot of yogurt. Right, we've got Steggles chickens, mate. Raw, $8, $7, $2 off. And that's it, bro. That's it. Chicken's no good for me, mate. I'll be out walking for a little while. So it might go off in my bag, mate. It might go off. That's it, mate. That's it, I think. I've got a couple of rolls. I don't know, man. It's the same lady, bro. Do it in the cash out, bro. Be quicker.
Welcome. From any non- Please scan your everyday rewards card. Follow the PIN pad prompts to finalize your payment. Do you wish to print a receipt?
School holidays and long stolen around here.
School holidays. Must be school holidays, boys. Morning, Henry. I hope you're happy, healthy and well today, member. Thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate you. Gentlemen, if you can afford it, please join my chat. It's $4.99 a month and it really helps me out and it kicks me along at the end of the month, and you're doing me a huge favour, especially if you're only on a small budget. Not because, you know, most of us are pretty broke. That's why I'm online. I'm trying to, you know, raise money for my family law court and all of my situation going on. And you guys are probably in the same position I am, really. So $4.99 a month, mate, really kicks me along. It's once a month, and you get all my streams, all my videos. They're all part of the members only. And I really do a thank you for it if you do join. If not, just give us a follow if you wouldn't mind. Help me to build my channel up. We still aren't at 14,000. We haven't gained any fucking subscribers all of this time. We haven't gained anybody. So yeah, if you could do me a favour and just give us a follow, that'd be great too. We're going to head on home now, mate. I need to sit down. I know I've had a tough day today. I don't know what happened to me last night. I fucking slept like shit. I didn't wake up until 11:30 in the morning. I woke up really, really early, like 7 o'clock, and paid the rent. That's the first thing that I do, mate. As soon as I get up to take a piss, is on the rent days, pay the rent. It's the very, very first thing that I do. So I'm so happy with myself to maintain the property, maintain my roof over my head. Maybe one day I'll get my daughter, and she will be able to come and stay with me. And that's not going to happen if you share house with somebody. So that's the main reason we keep the house, mate. We keep the little flat that we've got. And even when they put the rent up $50 a fortnight, they put the rent up on me. We still pay it because what you know, leaving it would be going backwards. Renting a room somewhere for $250 a week would be going backwards. And we need to go forwards, even if it's just little steps at a time. You need to go forwards, okay? You not go backwards. It's the same thing with me. You know, little steps at a time. I got a notice last night, boys. I can't share it with you because it's fucking Gmail and you know how these people are. But my little daughter, she has to go to a psychologist every week. You know, I don't know what they talk about, mate. I've got no idea. I imagine it's not too good for Dad. I haven't seen my little one in 3.5 years. And more importantly, I've got an aid and caring report, supervised contact report for the time that I did see her. So I cannot be fucking blamed, like, for whatever's going on. But since then, my daughter has called me Charlie because she's not allowed to call me Dad. Okay, she's not allowed to call me Dad. She has to call me Charlie. And she's not allowed to talk about Dad or talk about Charlie. She's not allowed to do anything like that at all. She'll get punished for it. And I know that for a fact. So my poor little one is in absolute turmoil, like, you know, because she loves her dad. And she's in turmoil about it because she walks in the front door and her mum's going to ask her all a million questions about your visit and what happened. It's all in the aid and caring report, mate. And the woman is not happy at all. She's not fucking happy at all, mate. Straight away, she put the complaints in about the aid centre and no longer wants to use that aid centre because of the report. Because it doesn't paint her in a good light. You know, and she doesn't like that. She wants that report, you know, gone. And she wants the caring company gone. So each time they force you to get a new caring place. And gentlemen, these things are not cheap. Oh, mate, come on, man. They were $840 for one visit. It's $400 and something to set up the paperwork and to make the phone calls. And then it's $440, I think it was, for the visit itself. And if you continue with that same centre, then it's only going to cost you for the visit because they've done the paperwork. But if you keep swapping around everywhere, then obviously you're going to have to be paying for all of the setup. Now, I did that for 3 fucking things, man. Okay? 3 different centres. And she doesn't like any of them. Refuses to use any of them. Doesn't want to use them. Because you can't go there and hold the kid in the car and, you know, the kid's all upset. The kid was told I'm going to kidnap her. If you go with Charlie, you're not allowed to come back. He's going to keep you. So my child refused to get out of the vehicle. Just refused to get out of the vehicle. So, the lady tried a few times. You're not allowed to touch the vehicle in any way, okay? You just got to do whatever the lady tells you to do. And if she tells you to stand in the corner with your on one leg, then that's exactly what you got to do. So, I didn't do anything, boys, I swear, man. I'm total, all I care about is my kid. So my kid's in the car screaming, mate. Screaming, kicking the back of the seat. I don't want to go, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. And it didn't matter what I did, I just wanted to go to the play centre for 2 hours. We were at the play centre. And I just wanted to take her there for a couple of hours, and that's my visit, right? But now the child is shit scared of even getting out of the car. So she doesn't call me Dad anymore. She calls me Charlie. She's refusing all contact at all, and she's 10 years old. And this is the last 3 years. So the judges made them go to a psychologist to understand why you don't want to see your father. Because it's not really acceptable. It's not acceptable that you have a child of this age saying they never want to see their father again. I don't even want to talk to him. Like, there's got to be another reason, right? So no, because I have my own paperwork. I give the lady my paperwork. I give her my contact things. I give her the 80 and caring report, because I'm not going to have it being said behind my back that I'm this and I'm that and I've done this and what, and it's all bullshit. Just like they do at the mediator meeting. Like, that was a terrible, terrible thing, man. I waited 4 months to go into that door. Don't go through what I've gone through, boys. Like, they're not fucking worth it. The women, they're not worth it. To be a father is worth it, but the women, they're not fucking worth it. They're not worth it, man. You got no idea how fucking lonely I was in that marriage, mate. How many fucking nights I spent alone. Like, this person was just fucking rude every single day. There was not a single day she was happy. Not a single day. And it didn't matter what the fuck you did, mate. How many bills you paid or whatever, it doesn't matter. The only time she ever spoke to you was when there was a bill to be paid. Oh, look, the electricity bills come in. You look at it, it's due in 2 weeks. And she wants me to go down and pay it now. Now, go down there now, right now. Drop everything you're doing and pay for it. So they're fucking horrible, mate. They're horrible. And you can't even get the toes in the air, mate. You don't even get any biscuit, bro. They think they're so fucking good that they don't have to give up any biscuit because of their just glorified presence, mate. Just having them sitting there, ignoring you, treating you like shit is enough for you. Because they're just so wonderful, mate. They're just the perfect human being. Don't put up with them, bro. Send them fucking home. I never put up with this shit when I had fucking girlfriends, man. You'll only put up with it when you marry them. And that's when you're fucked. That's when they've got you. Like, they've literally got you. You can't do shit. And they know it. And they know if you divorce them or you want to get a divorce, well, who walks out with everything? They do. And they fucking know it. They absolutely know it. So it gives them a huge power over you. A massive power over you, boys. You've got to remain single, mate. You've got to remain single. Don't move them in. Don't fucking marry them. Let them have their own fucking joint. The minute they start telling you they want to move into your joint and all the rest of it, yeah, that's when they start getting clucky. That's what I call the clucky fucking season, bro. So they want to settle down. They want to get all clucky with you. They all want kids, mate. They all want the kids, mate. And then they want a house. They all do the same thing. Each and every one of them do the same. Okay? It's all on the game plan, bro. You know what the weird part is? They'll spend their entire youth banging like no tomorrow, mate. They will be banging and banging and banging, right? And then when they get married, the husband don't get shit. The husband's on a fucking leash, mate. The husband's on fucking drips, once every 2 months, once a month fucking shag. And then you've got to be thanking her for it, mate. You've got to be very, very thankful, okay? But the boyfriend, I'm telling you, bro, that only applies to you. That's what's sad about it, bro, is that it only applies to you. When they meet a new guy, it doesn't apply to them. The new guy gets it handed over left, right and centre. He doesn't have to ask to fucking get laid. She's fucking offering it. She's offering it, bro. I mean, what fucking woman comes out of the shower, right? Comes out of the shower fucking naked, says to you, oh yeah, take some photographs of me, right? So you take a few photographs, you think you've got a fucking chance because that's your wife, okay? So all the poses come in, all the things come in, tick, click, 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 and they take the fucking camera from you, your phone from you, they disappear into the bedroom, you don't get a root, you don't get a fucking shag, mate, you don't get fucking anything. And then they come out and they throw the fucking your phone down on the living room floor, on the carpet. And then you look at everything and it's been deleted. Everything's been deleted out of the phone. So what the fuck was that about, you fucking bitch? So you just cock tease your fucking husband. That's all you do, is you cock tease your fucking husband. And who knows what the fuck your photos were for. They weren't for your husband. You're just a cock tease. That's it. A blue baller. She's a blue baller, boys. That's what we call them in the old days, wasn't it? A blue baller. A chick that just leads you on and leads you on, and you don't actually end up with fucking anything. And then she meets the guy of her dreams, and he gets it all handed to her, mate. He just gets it handed to him, mate. He doesn't have to fucking do anything, bro. All he's got to do is answer a message, answer a phone message, okay? And it's just cruel, man. Because you put all your love and your future into them, and for fucking what, bro? For fucking what? You end up alone, bro. Most married men are fucking the most loneliest men that I've ever met. Go and fucking talk to a few of them, mate, and they'll tell you how fucking lonely they are. They're there only because they have to be there. That's why they're there. They're fucking tied into it. Tied into it, bro. So no choice in the matter. Yeah, mate, live streaming. That's what it's about. You're in public, bro. You're in public. There's no fucking right to privacy here. What is it saying? Dobby. Dobby, Dobby, Dobby. Yeah, man, hit that follow button, bros. Hit that membership button. Give us a like on my stream. We've only got 10 here. 10 likes on my stream. It's not good enough. Hit the likes, mate, for this education fucking blundering that I'm giving you, bro. Like fucking, you know, give us something for my return, bro. Give us something for my return. Watch an ad, will you? Will you pump the fucking ads for me, bro? Like, if you're a broke-ass cunt like me, pump the fucking ads. They don't cost you shit. You know, the fucking joint's owned by billionaires, mate, and you're worried about watching a fucking ad. So it's the only way you can support your channels, man, is by watching a fucking ad, you know? So watch a fucking ad, you cunts, right? And follow me, man. Build my channel up a little bit. We don't seem to build the channel up a whole lot, man. But anyway, I'm really happy about the loyal people that I got. I got loyalty, bro. I got loyalty. You know, the same people watch me all the time. Am I online too much? I'll come on once a week then. If I am, I'll just come on once a week. Familiarity breeds contempt. Maybe you guys will start to dislike me because I'm online a lot talking. But I do get noticed a lot more now when I go out. If I go out and walk on the street or go out in Frankston, I get people calling me Dobby. So it looks like I've got a lot of local people that watch me, maybe. I don't know. And at least the trolls aren't mean to me. Like, they actually just call me up to say, hey, Dobby, I fucking love you. I'll watch everything you do. You're a legend. And then they hang up. Fucking, that's pretty funny. At least they're not going mad at me, right? So that's a bit of a bonus. That's a bit of a bonus. So my poor kid has to go to a psychologist every week now. And she has to talk to a lady. I don't know what about her. I really, really don't. And I don't know what it's going to happen to me in October, how I'm going to get in trouble with it, because you know it's going to be my fault, whatever the fuck it is. It's always the man's fault. When you're walking into these courts, gentlemen, family law court, magistrate court, in regards to an AVO or anything like that, you are automatically guilty. You really must understand that. There's no such thing as justice or whatever. You are guilty, whatever the hell this person is accusing you of. and you've got to like prove her wrong. Every single time you've got to prove her wrong, okay? And it's horrible because you have no standing. You know, you're always on the back flip, you're always on the back step trying to prove her wrong. And you never get a chance to put any case together. You know, forget about the contempt of court of not actually obeying the court orders. Forget about any contempt of court in regards to a woman at all. Because it's only contempt of court if it's a man. Okay? If a man pulled that shit, mate, that they would take the child from me and I would be in trouble and that'd be it for me. Okay? You know, I'm serious, bro. If I withheld the child from the mother and disobeyed the court orders, I can promise you, man, that the fucking judge will come down on you. But because it's a woman, they won't. They won't say anything to her. So there's no contempt of court charges for disobeying the court orders. There's no, trying to introduce fake evidence as real. I don't understand why that's not something. I mean, fuck. Seriously, fake paperwork. Paperwork that doesn't exist. It's out of fucking date. And they're trying to slip it in as though it's available today. You know, he's got an AVO charge on him. He's got a DV charge on him. He's got allegations. He's got investigations. I ain't got any of that. I ain't got any of that. But you try and tell a professional that after she has just got done telling them what all of her fucking lies. Mate, I spent an hour trying to convince this lady that you're talking about bullshit. I don't have any of the stuff you're talking about, okay? No, Mr. Barker, you are guilty, and I know you're guilty, and I know you've got these orders, and you need to be answerable to them. You know, I'm going to phone the police if you don't stop talking about your daughter. I said, call them. Call them. I said, you got a picture of my daughter? She said, if you've got any pictures on your phone, I'm calling the police. And again, I said to the woman, call them. I have just been threatened with the fucking police in a matter of under 10 minutes. 2 times. 2 times based on fucking lies. But it's in order for me to be quiet. You be quiet, Mr. Barker, or I'm calling the police. So you're not allowed to stick up for yourself. You're not allowed to say a fucking word in your defence. You know, you're automatically guilty. You have to get it in your head, boys, how full on and disgusting it is. You know? Like, you think you're walking in there and you might get some kind of justice for you and your daughter, or you and your children, or your children gets justice to see you? No. 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 So my poor little thing, mate, it's costing me $90 a week. It's costing me $90 a week to send her, because I got to pay for half of it. It's $180. She pays for half and I pay for half. And I don't see why I've got to pay for anything, because she is disobeying the court order. She has done everything she can to disobey it, and now I've got to pay for my child to go to a psychologist to understand why she doesn't call me dad. You know, it's quite obvious why she doesn't call me dad. But of course, you can't say that. You can't do that. You know, you've got to have a third party come in, and they will blame me. They'll blame me. They'll say the child's got trauma. She's got childhood trauma that she just can't get over. They'll put it all back on me. I can 100% guarantee you that it will be my fault. 100%, without any doubt whatsoever, that it will be my fault. Okay? Women are not held responsible in family law court at all. You may as well just call it female or woman law court, female law court. It's not family law court. It is set up for them. It's set up for the women. And men must realise that before they fucking tie these people up, before they marry them and have kids with them, and realise how much of a down step that you are going to take in just a few years' time. When she is sick of you, when her feelings change, or when she gets a little bit older, okay? Because they're only clucky between the ages of 30 to 35. That's when they're clucky. After 35 to 45, they want to get rid of you. They want to get rid of you. Okay, there's a multi-millionaire, Richard Gere, out there, just waiting to come into her life. 6 foot tall, a big schlonger. Okay, so she's got to preserve herself while she's married. She's got to make sure she preserves the fucking pussy, mate. She doesn't want to give the pussy out to the fucking husband. What for? She wants to make sure that the boyfriend's going to be happy. She hasn't even met him yet, but she wants to make sure that he's got the preservations, mate. Yeah? I'm not wrong, man. I'm not wrong. Mine is a perfect example. A perfect textbook example of what I'm saying to you. Just textbook. Exactly fucking just... I can't believe how much of a textbook fucking person it is, you know? No, mate, it makes me feel ill, because I never got any of that fucking poo-tang pie, bro. I got knocked back so many fucking times you wouldn't believe it. Just knocked back. And then the person fucks off every fucking 6 months. She wants 1 week's holiday for 1 month married. Who in the fuck says that, mate? What fucking wife says to her husband, look, you know, I'm going to be married to you, but I need a holiday from you. Every 6 months, I need 6 weeks holiday. Okay, away from you, no contact. And then while they're there, they don't fuck you. They don't fuck you, bro. You're sleeping in a spare room, you're paying for all the fucking bills, you're looking after your daughter, doing the right thing, and you're supposed to be a husband, and the person doesn't fucking touch you. Does not fucking touch you. The only time they want to talk to you is when there's a bill due. And that's what you'll get, boys. You'll get the cold shoulder until there's a bill due. And then they'll come up with a little conversation to cover the bill, and then you're back to the ignoring stage again. You'll be straight back where you were fucking an hour ago. Look, man, don't move him in. Don't marry him. Don't dwell with him. You don't need any of it. You don't need to move him in. You don't need to marry him. You don't need to buy a house with him. What the fuck are you crazy, brother? You are fucking crazy. If you do that, you're crazy. It's just paycheck time, man. It's just fucking collect the prizes time. So putting all the prizes in a row, right? Get the house in her name, get the car in her name, get a joint bank account, and have you putting your wages into the joint bank account. Her wages don't go in there. Only yours do. And that's just lining up the ducks, ticking the boxes, so that when her feelings have changed and she's ready to move on, she can just fucking go schwoomp, schwoomp, okay? And she gets the lot. She gets everything, you know? Because they don't want to leave empty-handed, boys. Remember that. All of these women, yeah, they don't like to leave empty-handed. No fucking chance. No chance in the world, brother. There's none. They all want to be paid. Every fucking one of them that get married want to be paid. They don't ever fucking want to do shit for free. Not like a man. Not like a man. A man will give up all of his fucking life, mate, to keep his family happy. He'll destroy fucking everybody around him in order to keep the woman happy. He will fight his best friend, you know, to fucking keep the woman happy. But a woman will betray him for the best friend. She'll betray that fucking marriage if it means that she's going to step up in the world and she's going to meet a multi-millionaire, rah, rah, rah. Because that's what they all want. They all want that Richard Gere multi-millionaire to come in with heaps of fucking money, you know, and this is on there after they've already been married once and they've got their house. I love how they call it my house. It's my house, it's my this and my that, because you fucking got divorced. That's why it's your house. You got divorced and you took everything from him, okay? I mean, fucking these people are a joke, bro. They're a fucking joke. They're a joke, man. The only time that person spoke to me, mate, when there was a bill due. The mortgage payment, the fucking council rates, you know, the electricity, water, whatever. That's the only time the person spoke to you. That's it. In fact, the woman on a Sunday that you sit down and have coffee with, you spoke more to her than you did your own husband. You fucking ignored him. Absolutely ignored him. And then you think that licking biscuit is enough for a man. You know, I'll let him lick my biscuit, you know. He'll have a lick of the naan bread and he'll be fine. Like, these women think they're so fucking good, bro. Sorry, just talking to my sister. They're like all perfect, bro. There's even a video on there. Did you watch that video? The woman's fucking 60, mate. She's 60. She's 60, wants to get remarried. But only if he's a millionaire, only if he's got a lot of money and he owns several properties in Beijing. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Even at fucking 60, mate, they've still got their, you know, their demands. The demands. The woman can't even make him a cup of tea, mate. But she demands that he's got many properties in Beijing, you know. So he's worth a lot of money, basically. She doesn't want no poor cunt, okay? She wants a rich cunt to fucking take after her, to look after her. Your value is only what your resources are, gentlemen. That's it. A woman does not look at you and go, oh, he's wonderful, he's great, he's this, that and the other. No, mate, it's where do you live, what car do you own, and what job do you fucking got. That's what you will be asked within the first 5 minutes of meeting any female. That is the first 3 questions that comes out of their fucking mouth. Those 3 questions. Because they don't give a fuck about you as a man. They're not interested in looking at you because you're handsome and you're nice and you're treating them well. No, bitch. It's because of what you fucking got. You know? I was watching that famous Salma Hayek. And you have a look at the husband, mate. Fuck me drunk, dude. And she's trying to tell you that how madly in love she is with him. like fucking have a look at the guy. This is Salma Hayek. And you're trying to tell me that if he didn't have billions of dollars, that she would be married to him? What are you, crazy? What fucking world do you live in? Of course she's married to him because he's got billions of dollars. That's the only fucking reason she's there. But she'll try to convince the fucking article of how much she loves him. She loves him, right? No, mate, no. He's an ugly, old, fat, fucking white Jewish bloke, okay? The only thing that saves him, mate, is he's worth $5 billion. You know, that's why. And if she has a kid with him, well, you know, she's going to be set for life. Yeah? So that's what they do, bro. That's what they do. They don't marry for fucking love. They marry for resources. They marry for what they can get out of you in the future. Because they already know, mate. Don't they? These bitches fucking plan ahead, mate. They already know they're going to get rid of you. They already know they're going to divorce you. They already know it. It's just a matter of time, yeah? But they want to make sure when they do get rid of you and they do divorce you, that it's actually worth something to them. That they actually get a fucking payment out of you. Otherwise, they wouldn't even be there. That's why I'll never get a fucking gash, mate. I'll never get a fucking girlfriend or whatever, because I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Okay? And then they come back to my 1-bedroom apartment and it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough, okay? You know, you don't have a car. Oh, fuck, well, that's it then for you. You don't have a car. You know, how can you pick me up? How can you take me places if you don't have a car? Everything is for benefit to them. You know, when you meet them, when you tell them whatever, in their head, it's what? How can he benefit me? How can I benefit from this? I'm serious, man. I'm serious. They don't look at you like you're a fucking great guy and they want to bang you and they fucking rah. No, brother. No. Some of them do, but yeah, after they've asked you 3 questions, they're not, mate. You know, if you can bang a Sheila before she opens her mouth up and asks you those questions, then perhaps you're right. But if she's asking you those 3 questions, bro, and then she's banging you, yeah, it's because of your resources, of what you can provide her, you know, or what you can do for her, or what you're able to do for her in the future, or what you can do for her today. What can you do for me today? You know, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. I fucking love that shit. Let's go shopping. You know, they buy $400 worth of fucking soap, mate. Soap. Who in the fuck spends $400 on soap? But they do, because it's your money. It's your money. They don't give a fuck. I had soap in the fucking freezer, mate. I had soap in the fridge, bro. All of my food just tasted of soap. You know, all of the stuff in the freezer just tasted like soap, mate. You know, I had to tell the fucking person to throw this shit out. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. You're fucking costing me all my food. So throw the shit out. How much fucking glycerin can you use, man? You realise it's all the same, I told her. I said, it's all made out of glycerin, love. I said, just because it's got different colours in it, it doesn't mean it's a different fucking smell or anything like that. It's fucking glycerin. That's it. Fucking the whole house stinks of glycerin. So, that was the end of that. Because, I mean, I'm the kind of bloke, mate, I fucking, you know, you should be able to talk to your wife how you want. And if you've got something fucking that's not right sitting in your head, you should be able to say something. Like the whole fridge stinks like glycerin. Why is my food tasting like glycerin? Oh, it's okay, right? No, it isn't. Throw the shit out. I should be able to say that. You know, without offending her to the point where, oh, you know, like she's just totally pissed off with you, mate. Where she just fucking ignores you. No, I'm a wake up to them. Do I hate women? No, I love women. I love women. Do I look like a little virgie boy to you, do I? Huh? You got that air about you, mate, of virgin. You've never been near a fucking woman, bro. You've never been married. You don't have any fucking kids, but you're going to run your mouth. That's what you sound like to me, man. You sound like a little bitch boy. Okay? This is for the men, mate. This is for the grown-up men. So you go and sit in the back there, son, and fucking grow up a few years, okay? This is not a channel where we fucking simp to women. You know? This is not a channel where we simp to women, bro. You've got plenty of simping channels out there. Go on their live. But over here, no, mate. We don't have any of that. You will fucking wake up because I will drum it into you. Oh, you're going to wake up. You're going to fucking realise. And it may not be now, but when you get those particular lines said to you, when it's going to twig. That's when it's going to twig. You're going to go, he's an idiot, he's this, that and the other. And then you meet this chick and she's like, oh yeah, what kind of job have you got? You know, where do you live? She's going to be asking you those questions. And that's when it's going to twig to you. That's when it's going to twig to you. Hang on a minute, I've heard this before. I've heard this, right? No, mate, I'm not wrong. I'm fucking correct. So, you know, what the fairyland, the Disneyland adventure that you're sold as female is not fucking who it is. It's not. And once reality sets in, it's going to be too late. It'll be too late. You'll have cost yourself everything you've worked for. Everything will get handed over. And you'll have nothing left. You'll be like me, sleeping in the back of your fucking car. You know, I was sleeping in my car for a while after they get rid of you. And they don't give a fuck about you. At all. At all. They wouldn't give you a second thought, mate, if you're sleeping in your car and they've got your house. They've got your land. They're sleeping in a nice warm bed, brother. You know, they've got the new boyfriend there. You know, the new boyfriend's moved in. You know, they've already got it organised, bro. Like you're fucking a lost memory, mate. You're just the ATM card that's fucking old. Now they've got a new ATM card. Okay, got a new ATM card. So we're going to see how that works out. And a lot of them are just Chad and Tyrone. Chad and Tyrone will smash and promise and lie and all the things they want to hear because he knows the game. He knows how to play the fucking game. And all that matters to him is to get those toes in the air. Get the toes in the air. And then after that, they can fucking argue and complain all they want. That doesn't matter to them. Chad and Tyrone don't care. Chad and Tyrone will smash fucking anything. And then they'll send her home because she's thinking this is the new fucking path, right? I mean, they actually believe, mate, the pussy's so fucking good. They can leave one bloke and they're going to walk out of their house and it's like fucking Disneyland, mate. The fucking Prince Charming is just walking down the road for them. He's walking down the road, 6 foot tall, Richard Gere fucking looking suit wearing motherfucker. Plenty of money in the bank, you know. She's got the symphonic orchestra playing in the background. You know, the music just comes on because she's come out of the door, you know. And she gets to move on with the new multi-millionaire. Yeah, that's what they all think. Each one of these women want a multi-millionaire. Each one of them. And even if they're the fattest, fucking ugliest women, they want a fucking multi-millionaire. They all deserve a multi-millionaire. And he's not allowed to be a 2. He's got to be buff and muscly, and he's got to be 6 foot tall with all big muscles all over him. Meanwhile, they're sitting there with their big fat fucking ass and truck driver fucking shoulders and wouldn't blow you if your fucking life depended on it. Oh no, I don't do any of that. I don't do this. I don't do that. You can lick the naan bread, but I don't do any of that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Well, you're fucking kidding, aren't you? Like fucking... Anyway, that's what you'll get. That's what you'll get, majoritively. You've got 70 or 80% chance of that. So good luck, boys. You've got a 20% chance of meeting a chick like we seen in the bank yesterday. You've got a 20% chance of meeting somebody like that. Fuck, you'd be a lucky man. You'd be a lucky man, boys. Let me tell you. You wake up to something that looks like that, you know? The rest of them, mate, are pigs. The rest of them are just fucking ferals, mate. They're fucking, 3s and 4s. That's it. Just 3s and 4s, man. Oh, fuck off, Ken, you fucking rat. I'm not talking about me, am I? Oh, don't worry about me, Ken. I had more fucking gash, mate, than you'll fucking ever have, mummy's boy. Okay, that's the difference between me and you, Ken. I know what I'm fucking talking about. You can only dream about it. You're sitting on Cornhub fucking watching it, bro. That's the only thing that you've done. There's a big difference between me and you, brother. That's for fucking sure. I don't live at home with mummy and daddy, okay? Yeah, and I don't live at home with mummy and daddy like you do, brother. Back to fucking England, mate. Get yourself a fucking Muslima. That's what you need. You need a Muslima. There's no English women left. They're all Muslima. So enjoy your fucking Muslimas, brother, okay? Make sure you become part of the ideology. I don't want them throwing themselves at me, mate. I don't have nothing to do with them. They came over me here. I shagged them. I'm sitting over there cleaning the dishes because bitches don't fucking clean anything. And I turn around. She's over here where I am right now with the phone in her hand. That was it for me. That's strike one. And then I'm trying to make a conversation, what are you doing tomorrow? You got any plans, rah, rah. And of course, they can't even look up from their phone. These women are fucking horrible, mate. They can't even look up from their phone. They'll give you an answer while they're looking at their phone. They'll just glance at you like that and then back down on their phone. Fuck them and their phone. Yeah? I don't fucking put up with it. At fucking all. Get the fuck out. I've fucking shagged you. Get out. Get out. I don't have to put up with your fucking shit anymore. I really don't. And I'm not interested in cleaning up after a woman all the time. They don't cook. They don't clean, boys. These 80%ers, they don't do any of that. You'll be lucky to get a cup of noodles, mate. Okay, a bit of hot water to the thing. Yeah, mate, very fucking technical that is. I don't like doing that. I feel like a slave. Mate, you'll have a woman tell you that. You'll have a woman tell you that. You'll ask her if, she'll ask you, do you want a coffee? You say, yeah, that's great. So she puts down a coffee because this woman doesn't make coffee. This is a first, right? So I'm thinking, this is all right, you know what I mean? Puts the coffee cup down, and as she's walking away, she says, I feel like a slave when I made you a coffee. And that was the only coffee she ever made in fucking 8 years. That's it. The only coffee. Because she feels like a slave if she does anything for a man. If they do anything for you, they feel like a slave. But you can do everything for them. You can cook and you can clean and you can do all the mopping and the cleaning and the toilets and take the bin out. You can pay all of the bills. Yeah, that's great. But don't you ask me to make a coffee. How dare you? I'm not your slave. That's the mentality you're dealing with. You know, as an older man, it's my job to pass these things on. I don't rely on these women anymore. I've shagged more fucking women than you ever will. I've been married fucking several times. I've got children coming out of everywhere. I have spread the genes, mate. I've spread the genes. I wanted a lot more spreading. Don't worry about that. I was trying to do a lot more spreading, but I got fucking knocked back so many times, bro. So many times I got knocked back. Like I really did, just plain and out no. You know, I'm not in the mood for it. I don't feel like it. Another time, man, this woman actually set it up. You know, this was the night, right? This was the night, right? So this woman has decided to eat a can of chilies. You know, this chili fucking Chinese sauce shit that they pick through when they fucking eat the beans from this jar. And you've never smelt anything more disgusting in your life. Like you really haven't. This person farted like no tomorrow, like a total fucking bush pig. And the entire room stank of arse juice. It just stank. There was a barrier at the door. You know, the door, like you'd stand there and you got fresh air. And you'd go like that inside the door and you'd just smell juice. You'd smell her ass. Because the woman is farting so fucking much. And she's sitting in the bed naked, and she says to you, oh, come on then, you wanted to sleep with me. Don't you want to sleep with me now? Come on, you can have me now. You can sleep with me now. And that's what your wife will fucking do to you, mate, or a girlfriend that loves you will do to you. Total fucking cock tease, mate. An absolute cock tease. And it was horrible. You know, it was just fucking ass juice, fucking heaven, bro. And it stank. It fucking stank, brother. And this woman is sitting in the bed smelling it all in, mate. She's fucking loving it because she's letting it rip. She's letting it rip, bro. Those fucking ass cheeks are moist by now, I can tell you that. No, mate. It was the most disgusting thing that I've ever fucking had from a woman who doesn't want to sleep with you. Is trying to find a reason to not sleep with you. You know, so don't fucking put up with them, bro. Don't put up with them. If you can, get out of there. Just fucking divorce them. If you haven't got any kids, divorce them and claim half the property. Make sure you claim half. But divorce them. Don't fucking put up with them for a second. If you don't have any kids with them, why in the fuck would you want to put up with that for a disgusting fucking woman like that? You know? Even a man doesn't do that, gentlemen. We don't sit in a room and stink the whole fucking room out and then have a woman come in and, you know, like it's just feral fucking behaviour, disgusting behaviour. And that happened several times. That didn't happen just once. So don't let these women treat you that way, man. You know? Your wife still puts chili on everything. Yeah, it's okay, I suppose, as long as you don't have to smell her ass juice. As long as you don't have to fucking sit there smelling it, mate, and listening to it fucking drop. I find it disgusting from a woman. It's supposed to be a woman, not a bloke. From a bloke, you can expect that kind of, you know, but from a woman, I mean, you know, she's telling you she's 10 out of 10. I'm a queen. I'm the best of the best. Well, fucking your ass cheeks aren't the best of the best, are they? Like, this shit stunk, man. It was so bad. Like, it was disgusting. And I didn't want to fuck her after that. I didn't want to sleep with my own wife after that. I really didn't. There was no big rush to get her into bed, mate. You know, she's gotten you to the point where you just fucking don't want to fuck her anyway. Right? And she's offering it, and I'm going, nah, it's okay. Fuck it, mate. I knocked her back a couple of times, bro. That didn't go well. They don't like that at all, mate. You're supposed to be on the click, mate. They're not. They don't have to be on the click. It's a two different rule thing for men and women. Well, that's what I found. I mean, I hope you have someone in your life that loves you, man. I honestly do. I hope you have someone in your life that treats you like gold. You know, loves you and loves you and loves you. You know, and sticks with you. You know, good, bad, whatever. She doesn't just fuck off, mate, for fucking 6 weeks every few months and doesn't want anything to do with you. And doesn't talk to you when you call her up. This is what I'm talking to, mate, when I call up. I'm talking to her forehead. You never see her face. You just see her forehead like that. That's all I ever spoke to when they were in China. When my wife went to China. I didn't actually speak to the person. I spoke to her forehead like that. You know, refuses to even look at me. I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly, right? Refuses to even look at me. And then the same people that are calling you ugly and they're calling you old and they're calling you fat, mate, have a look at who's calling you that. Have a look at it. And you're trying to tell me that's a perfect fucking 10? That's a perfect 10 enough to pass judgment on you? Are you fucking kidding? Mate, her shoulders are bigger than yours. Her shoulders. You know, when she takes her shirt off, she's got that big fucking tattoo on the back of her head. Mate, I hate that shit. That is such a turn off to me. These big ass fucking shoulders, mate. And then they get out of the bed, they've got that ass fucking like an elephant. They've got an ass like an elephant, bro. It's fucking huge. And some of these women have got asses that don't exist. They seem to just fold into each other. You've got folds going into folds, and it's flat. It's fucking flat with heaps of folds going in everywhere. It's just folds of skin. Oh, fuck that, bro. No way. No way. No way. No. And that's what I used to laugh at this person, because this person was so good at putting me down, so good at running me down, making me feel like shit. And then I would stand back and look at her and think to myself, who in the fuck are you? Like, you really do think you're a fucking model, right? Like, when you look in the mirror, you think you're a perfect 10, right? You know what I mean? I don't see a perfect 10. You do. You know, I see a perfect 10 for me when I look in the mirror. Oh, I'm Richard Gere. I'm fucking handsome, cunt, right? I'm fucking really handsome. That's what I tell myself. And I imagine the women do exactly the same, right? They tell themselves the same. Anyway, don't marry him. Don't marry him. Don't move him in. Don't do any of that. Don't put houses in their names. Don't put cars in their names. Don't trust them. When you've got a woman telling you you can trust me, yeah, that's the person you can't trust. The person that's telling you how much they love you and how much you can trust me, that's the person that's going to stick it to you so hard, mate, you're not even going to know it. Like, she is going to really hammer you when it comes to timing. Because I found they talk a lot of shit. They talk a lot of fucking bullshit, bro. And then when it comes down to it, they're not there. The words are not the same as the actions, mate. The actions don't speak the same as the words, okay? There's already tippy-tappy going on, man, before they get rid of you. You know, that's a big thing I keep on telling men also. You know, don't believe that it's an instantaneous thing. You know, they wake up in the morning and then they want a divorce or they want to break up with you. It's fucking bullshit. They've been thinking about it and planning it for months. Months. They've had discussions with their friends, their parents, or whatever, their best mate. They've had full discussions already behind your back. Okay? They've got a game plan. They've got a plan. They've got everything, mate. They are fucking pretty. When it comes to the money and it comes to the property, yeah, they will stick to a plan. They will stick to a plan, brother. Don't think they won't, because they know that they want the property. They want your car, your fucking house. They want your caravan. They want your boat. They want everything. Everything. And that's how they get wealthy, these women. That is how they step up in life. That is how they become wealthy. They don't become wealthy because they've got a highly paid job and they're fucking just the best person in the world. They become wealthy because they divorce. They divorce and they take everything. That is how they become wealthy. And then they want to sit back and they want to tell everybody else around them how brilliant they are and that they deserve it all. And they work really hard for it. They didn't even work hard on their back. Like fucking the toes were never in the air, brother. I don't know about you, but the toes were never in the air. They were never in the air. It's once every 2 months, once every 3 months, and that's about it. Oh, the inheritance. I didn't even think of that. I don't have any. I don't have anything like that. Never have anything. But yeah, if it comes into the conversation, mate, and she knows that you're going to get some money in a particular amount of time, you know, on this date in this year or whatever, you're going to inherit this amount of money or whatever. Yeah, you can bet your ass she's not going anywhere. It's all about the paper, boys. So guard yourself, please, mate. Guard yourself, all right? Just guard yourself, boys, all right? Have a good day. Take it easy. Thank you for that's an hour and a half, okay? An hour and a half of my time, okay? Chuck us a fucking, chuck us a chocolate milk, man. Fucking lorddobbyking@gmail.com. Or I'll see you in a day or so, man, and take it easy, okay? If you want to see me online, chuck me something in PayPal, and that pays for my time to come on and talk to you a little bit. Helps me pay for my internet too, by the way. Be safe, be happy, stay on your place, and collect your paper. Chuck Lord Dobby a little bit of paper. Keep everybody happy. Stay on path. Give me an ad or a follow, or hit the like button if you don't mind, viewers. We've got a lot more people in here than we do likes on the channel. So all of you fucking retards are in here watching me, you fucking rats, and you can't even be bothered to give me a thumbs up. So fuck all of you. You can get fucked, and I'm going to fucking go, because none of you fucking support me the way I support myself and support my channel. I'm here, you're not. So anyway, have a good fucking day, man. Catch you later, bro.